Hey, it's Jen and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 3 of the Firm and Glow series, and today we're tackling glutes. So if you are a woman over 40 or 50 like me and struggling with your body changes and what you're doing is not working, you're working out and you still feel like your skin isn't responding, you still feel like you have cellulite, crepey skin, then this video is for you. Or if you are a woman and really struggling with where to even start and you're overwhelmed, then this video is also for you because the strategies that I use are very easy and adaptable, and they do not take a lot of time. So in this video, I'm going to go over 3 things that have really helped me to change my body as I am now over 51 and a mom of 3. I'm super busy. So if you need things that are quick but effective and what you have tried isn't really working and you're doing the classes and you're doing the strength training and your skin still doesn't look great, then these are some things that can definitely help you. As an esthetician and as a personal trainer, I really wanted to figure this out. So I've been really doing a deep dive on how we can improve our skin and build muscle as we age. So definitely check out my other videos in this series. I did one on arms, I did one on the front of our legs, inner thighs. Then yesterday I did the sides of our legs and the back of our legs, how to deal with those, the best exercises, the exercises that I really like that help those areas. So I'm going to give you the exercises that I love to do, and literally you can do these anywhere. You can do them in your kitchen, you can do them in the bathroom, you can do them outside on your walk. I'm going to show you those as well as give you some other strategies to help your skin firm up as you age. So I talk a lot about blood flow and circulation and that being really pivotal in our success in having better skin and just better health as we age. And so since we are sitting a lot and standing a lot, we're not getting as much good blood flow and circulation. So if you look back at my other videos, I give you a bunch of ideas if you happen to sit a lot or stand a lot, how to increase the blood flow and circulation. But that's really vital to help the skin look better. So you want to be aware of these micro movements. So number 1, you have to focus on your posture, and then you have to focus on these micro movements. And then we'll get into the exercises and skin firming tips as well. For your posture, I talked about it in all the other videos, but as we get older, we want to really be aware of our posture because anything usually involves us curling forward, which cuts off our blood flow and circulation. And we want to make sure everything is always open. So just being aware, checking in on yourself every so often to make sure that everything is open. If you sit a lot, you want to stand, and also do micro movements to get the blood flow going. So micro movements I talk about in the other videos would be, doing like little heel pumps, coming up on your toes and coming down, doing stretches, coming down and like touching your toes throughout the day, coming back, doing your arm circles for your arms, front and back. That's also going to help with shoulder mobility, doing leg circles. You really just want to get all the blood flow going. If you have a vibration plate, those are also great as well. I use mine in the morning and at night when I'm just getting ready for the day and winding down at night. For glutes as well, you can do the same that we kind of did for hamstrings. Bring your legs up, touch your toes, keep your legs bent if you can't, have your legs straight. But this is also going to give you a little energy if you're kind of lagging throughout the day, because it does get your heart rate up when you're struggling with a little low energy. So these are vital in helping everything just keep flowing, because when we're sitting and we're crossing our legs, that's creating a blockage and that's not helping our legs, our skin look better. So just really being hyper aware of that. So utilizing a band like this is good when you are working out because it's just fast. You can change where you're holding the band, where you're placing the band on your feet. For some of these exercises, I'll loop the band over and put it around my ankles. This can target different areas of the glute. So we have like the top part of the glute, the median, the middle section, and then the bottom. So we're going to kind of address all of that so we can really lift and plump up our glutes as we're getting older, because we don't want to have those like saggy, flat little old lady butts, right? So you can, if you have a band like this, step on the band and then choose which loop that you want to use based on how strong you are. We're going to start with kickbacks. I like to do them at different angles. I talk a lot about working your body, and when you do skin things, targeting different depths of your skin and different angles, because our skin is multifaceted and you want to target the muscle, the different muscle fibers from different ways. So stepping on the band, having your foot in the band, and you would do, say, kickbacks. It's good if you want to hold something, But as you get stronger, I talk about, just not holding on to anything so you can use all your stabilizing muscles. But this band is good. You can do it seated if you're just starting or you're older and you're getting into exercises. You don't have to be standing. So you can start seated and then progress up to standing, hold on to something, and then stop holding on to something so you can use more of your stabilizing muscles. But doing kickbacks, you can use a chair. I've done other videos on this where you attach the band actually to a chair, and so you can do stuff at work. I like to come out more from the side and then come back. So you're targeting, again, different heads of the glute out to the side. You can do kickbacks from here as well. I like to do these tap overs. They're super effective in targeting your glutes as well. And you can, as you get stronger, shorten the band or choose a different loop to stand in. And I talk about the key to building the muscle, but also helping your skin look better is to have a lot of time under tension and to really challenge your muscle. You want this to be challenging so that you can build the muscle and also build bone, because the more tension that you have on the muscle helps to build the bone as we get older. So you want to do a full range of motion for a glute kickback. So you want to do a full range of motion, kicking, as far as you can back. And then as you get tired, shorten the range of motion because you're still strong in certain parts of the strength curve. And then as you get tired, then shorten your range a little bit more and keep on kicking. Don't just give up. And then you have a little bit more left in you, and then finish with little pulses. That's going to help really build the muscle and help increase the circulation, to help flush out the toxins, to help flush out the skin, to make the skin look smoother. So this way of working out has really helped my body to be leaner than when I was doing a lot of weights, which for me made me bulkier and made me kind of retain more water. But this way helps to really detox the body a lot more. Now I like to do side lateral walks and then front and back walks as well. So you can fold over the band and then you would try it and just see what's challenging for you. Again, you want to make it challenging. So you would put it around your ankles if you're going to do the walk. And so then keeping constant tension on the band so that it's challenging as well. You would do a little squat if you can, nothing, too low or anything, just a little bit of a squat, and then do side lateral walk. So I usually do 10 in each direction when I'm working out at home. So you can feel it, in the sides of your legs, in your glutes as well. And then I like to do front walks and back walks just as well when I have these wrapped around my ankles. And these you can do anywhere. You'll see I've done videos where I do this at the park, outside, in the kitchen, honestly. So while you're already kind of wrapped up, then you can do also more targeted leg work, more targeted glute work as well, and then targeting different muscle fibers within the glute. There's different ways you can do this, by standing on the band or putting it wrapped around your ankles, using a chair, and doing your kickbacks, crossovers. But again, you want to keep a lot of tension on the muscle to really increase that blood flow, because you're going to notice really a leaner look utilizing bands and this specific technique. I've gotten stronger, I've gotten leaner, I've dropped body fat because this method also increases your heart rate, which I think has enabled me to drop more body fat than I did when I was doing excessive classes and harder weight training. A lot of the hamstring exercises also target your glutes. So the exercises I did yesterday for the backs of the legs, definitely watch that video. But I do like to do glute bridges as well. Then for this, you can use 2 bands as you progress, and then keep just shortening the loop if you have 1 band. Or you can start to, as you get stronger, raise your legs and change the height, because I like to change the height for things, laying down and then shortening the loops to make it more challenging, and then just coming up and then doing the full range of motion. And as you get tired, shorten the range of motion a little bit as you move along. And then as you get more tired, keep shortening the range, and then finish with pulses. You can do 1 leg to make it more challenging as well. You can elevate your feet on something, on a chair, and then do it that way as well. So then you have a bigger range of motion from your feet just being down like this. So you can also do these different glute exercises on the floor. You can kneel, you can put your foot into one of the loops, depending how challenging you want to make it, and then do glute exercises this way, kicking back as well. Then doing these, coming up and over. You can take the band and really just lay on it, and then do a lot of leg and glute exercises this way. Okay. I like to do like work on different angles, coming back and doing them this way. So I just launched a 30-day band challenge. So if you like these exercises, check it out down below. There's two different options. There's one with a lot of skin firming videos where I go through different things that I do on myself. And there's one that's just the band workouts, which is 10 minutes a day of band training. It's really for any level. So definitely check it out down below and you can get more information. So I just hope this gives you hope as you are aging, that you can definitely still change your body, tighten up your skin, get rid of some of that cellulite, and build muscle without it having to take a lot of time. So just be sure to watch your posture, do some fascia sculpting to really release those fibrous bands, to help increase circulation, to help increase collagen, to help increase hyaluron within your body. Check out the free guide down below with more of my cellulite tips. So come back tomorrow and we will tackle another body part. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.